It's one of the most awaited motorcycles for some time now, and it intends to change adventure motorcycling as we know of it. It promises to be accessible and unintimidating, even for riders with less off-road experience, yet be a potent enough off-road weapon in the right hands.
Well, it's the adventure bike we've been waiting for several years now, and it's finally here, the new KTM 390 Adventure. It's based on the KTM 390 Duke, yes, but it's got some specs to make it adventure capable. For starters, it's got a 19-inch front wheel, 17-inch rear. It's got more suspension travel, 170 mm on the front, non-adjustable, and 177 suspension travel in the rear. The engine is the same power, same torque, but this one comes loaded with electronics. It's got ride-by-wire, it got off-road ABS, so you can switch off the ABS on the rear wheel when you're riding off-road, and it's got cornering ABS, traction control which can be switched off for off-road use. Now we've got very short time with this bike today, so that's what we're going to see in this brief ride to see how capable, how adventure capable the new 390 Adventure is. Of course, we'll be looking forward to having some more time with the 390 Adventure to bring you a complete detailed review. But for now, first impressions. So let's go do it, the new 390 Adventure.
As the name suggests, the 390 Adventure is based on the KTM 390 Duke, but it's designed for touring and taking on rough terrain. There's an adjustable windscreen, LED headlight, WP suspension, engine bash plate with 200 mm of ground clearance and off-road ready serrated foot pegs, along with a new subframe, although the trellis frame is the same as the 390 Duke. The alloy wheels are bigger, get tubeless tires, but are now dual sport tire for both on-road and off-road use. And it also gets a long list of electronic rider aids: ride-by-wire throttle, switchable lean sensitive traction control, cornering ABS with the option to switch ABS on the rear wheel, as well as a standard quick shifter. And there's also the KTM My Ride smartphone connectivity system as well, all managed through the full-color TFT instrument console with slightly different colors than the Duke. On a rocky mountain trail, it's immediately apparent that the 390 Adventure has all of the off-road genes KTM is known for. It seems to shrug off all kinds of uneven terrain with nonchalant disdain. The upside-down WP suspension, despite not offering any adjustability on the front, seems tailor-made for rough work. The wide handlebar offers a comfortable riding position, and the taut steel trellis frame, inspired by the KTM's Dakar 450 rally bike, offers solid stability.
So is the 390 Adventure any good? For starters, we've just had a couple of hours with the bike, so we'll wait to have a proper real test of when we get it for a longer time. Hopefully we get it for a longer time, but for now this one is really adventure capable for anything that you may think of doing. Touring, it gets a 14.5 litre tank, so you can cover those distances if you're thinking of touring. And we've covered a fair bit of gnarly off-road tracks here, and this one is quite capable. 177 kg curb weight, it's not very heavy, it's easy to manage if you want to cut your teeth on an adventure bike. For someone starting to go off-road, this one actually is the perfect platform, and it's got punch to keep you entertained. Now, there's another big question about the wheels. This one comes with alloy wheels and non-adjustable suspension. But from our brief ride, I can say that with certainty that you don't really need wire spoke wheels. These wheels can do a lot, go over rocks, go over bad roads, anything that you may think of doing, unless you are that kind of rider who's into jumping like 20 feet in the air and really doing some gnarly off-road motocross stuff. But for everything that you can think of as an adventure bike, the 390 Adventure offers the perfect platform. Of course, the price at just under 3 lakh could be a tad expensive for many, but at that price, the 390 Adventure certainly offers a very capable motorcycle. I quite like the KTM 390 Adventure.
At that price, the 390 Adventure may seem a little pricey, but if you consider the features, electronic package it offers along with the very impressive off-road ability, there's no doubt there's nothing quite like it at that price point. And it won't be expensive to maintain. And that just makes the 390 Adventure that much more appealing.